ran around the corner.
I don't know how you saw me.
I generally ran out the corner.
Oh,
But, like,
Are you guys actually playing?
I mean, not
Yeah.
really.
Kinda.
I'll restart.
Yeah,
it.
not really.
Why did I lose money on that?
Because you died.
you died.
Like an idiot.
Gamer. He's a gamer. He's going on the stage because he's a fucking gamer.
Alright, there you go. Alright, if you're on the T team, head to the T channel.
Oh! That's the
these-
luckiest headshot of my life.
If you're on the CT team, head to the CT channel.
Oh, we're actually rolling with these teams.
Why not? Nitro,
Yep.
Smokey, Lydron, Hayes. No, wait.
It's over with. Just let it go.
Wait, we should probably switch the teams.
No, just
No,
let
this
it
is
go.
fair.
You think so?
No, I
It's-
don't
yeah,
think so.
No, but it's not gonna be like it's
That
fine.
won't be a fair
You don't
test.
think it's
I
ever
think
gonna be
it-
fair?
No.
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 I think Hayes and Nitro, Smokey, Lydron, but
That works.
do I need to drop out?
I'll go to spectate.
Yeah.
I cannot spectate.
All right,
There's
go
got
to,
to be an easier way to fix that.
go to
I
spectate.
can.
Hey,
Okay.
try.
Let me know when I'm
Oh,
good to come in.
works. Oh, you're good.
Is this good?
Smokey, Lydron.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, if you're on the T team, go to the T channel. If you're on the CT team, head to the
Can you move us,
CT
please?
channel. Can you move them? I guess someone move them for you. Alrighty. My guess is Smokey's game's gonna crash mid-game, by the way. Proto. Want to put money on it, so
Okay. I mean, I can
How
hop
do
in
you
for
know?
a round if I need to.
I just know he literally his shit just he's fucked up. Yep, he's crashing. Oh.
Ooh.
Subatron. Oh, Shabbat, shit. Oh my god, Nitro. Cheating through the little.
Oh, can you see through a crack?
You can see through a crack in there.
Wow.
That bastard. Ridiculous.
Oh, scope. Oh my god, dude, that was such a funny round.
Alright, folks. Nitro on the fucking Myco. Wow.
The bomb is inside of the fence.
No.
Do you see the bomb? Broken?
What?
Do you see the bomb? It's
No.
like in the fence. Go to the middle of the site and then look. Look at the like. orange
Oh!
fence.
Can you grab it?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Well, I can see it. No.
I took a photo of it for clip.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Da-na, da-na, da-da-da.
Holy shit. Smokey with the fucking thing?
Got him.
Be the best player on the server right now. Good look in his eyes. See what he's thinking here.
I always knew he was the best. Smokey is the successor to Simple.
That's a bold claim.
Oh, my dream just got timed.
Oh, you just stood at the angle.
Yeah, well, he's at a scout pointed.
Sons, you can't make
must not
this
have
shit up, dude. I mean, he must have never expected the offer to be at that spot. Oh,
Oh, he goes for the.
What's up with the trend of Zeusing everyone?
I don't know. Nitro is really big into that now, especially on Wingman Nest.
I mean, up close it is a one-shot kill, so
Yeah.
it's always like guaranteed if it's like they're right around the corner. Well, if you hit them.
On Wingman
I
Nest,
can never
you're
seem
sitting on-
I can never seem to hit the people with the Zeus. I'll be pointing
Yeah,
right
same.
at their chest and it just misses.
Also, doesn't it also like sometimes it won't do 100 damage, do like 90 damage or
If
something?
you're super far away, I don't even know if it's like that still.
you man.
Yeah, I thought it was one of those, you're too far away. Something like that. I'm using it up to now. See, like, they introduced the Zeus in CSGO, right? And I don't think that really made that much of a difference in the gameplay, right? Like, why can't they introduce more items like that?
A lot of them are just
Like,
novel.
health shot would be cool.
Yeah, be in mid game. They added
I
health
think-
shot
I think-
instead of
I
one
think
of the.
Counter-Strike I think Counter Strike's exactly what it needs to be. Like, hey, it would be cool if they added more stuff for different game modes.
I don't know. I kind of wish they would fix the M249 and like make some of the other guns unique.
You're missing the whole thing about it being like someone's favorite gun, so they'll never change how it plays because not everything needs to be the AK-47, right?
Yeah, true. Well, I was thinking for the M249, if it was more like the M4, same spray pattern but like 100 bullets, but just make it so you move slower, obviously, and then
Nah,
It's not-
CS players don't really want the game
then
to
I'd be an
change at
actual.
all.
Yeah, that's why they do like the most minor, like they change like the price of weapons. That's pretty much it.
If they still needed to.
Well, they have changed the damage on the suppressed M4 a few times, right?
Yeah, like, but it's like very like
Very subtle, yeah.
very subtle, and then they wait a very long time to like take.
And the FAMAS got a
back in.
buff, and then it got a price reduction, didn't it? Remember when
CS2
Scout used to
is
be?
oh, sorry.
I was gonna say the Scout used to be like $1,200 at one point. That was really fun.
The CS is kind of a fragile moneymaker, where it's like, so long as Valve just sits idly by and does small changes every once in a while when the game like requires them to either not be stale or to be functional. Like, they don't have to do anything. The cases will just farm themselves.
Yeah, the game's making
Yeah.
money.
At the end of the day, why destabilize a game whose entire marketability is based on stability, right? Like the entire like community market, skins, it's a reliable system that people put a lot of value in. Any kind of change would destabilize that.
I don't think any change would necessarily disable it. I feel like, you know, if you do small, consistent changes, maybe you'll start getting some like power creep or.
They need to add back the game modes that they took away. That's
Yeah,
what
that would
which
be
they
nice.
can
first.
just
That's the
drip
first
feed
thing they
that
need to
content
do.
pipeline.
Yeah,
They'll just
Yeah.
drip feed that pipeline for like a few years.
yeah, they're dragging it out. Because they have been giving us what we want, but like very slowly.
Like, we've seen screenshots of like
I don't know
canals,
if we
like
asked for
short
sharks.
dust.
They gave
Yeah,
us
we got-
charms.
I mean, we got.
They
we
made a
got
bunch of money
train,
again.
right?
They got train true.
But they like milked the train. Like they.
Oh, yeah, they
really
milked that train.
it.
Thomas was sad after being milked.
And even then, like, the community is more than willing to do things to give the game free content too. Look at, like, the mapping contests, right? It's just, all Valve has to do is make an agreement with any of the workshop creators, which, I mean, ask any of them, they'd gladly accept an agreement, because it's chump change for Valve and it's great for the map maker.
Yeah, I remember, what did Home Fries say? He said, like, they kind of changed the pricing model, so it's not as good. Unless you're making, man
Bro,
maps.
that server is so laggy today.
That's good.
Is anyone else lagging? Or is it just me?
I think I was
'Cause I'm-
watching your
I'm
stream
fully
earlier
dying
and
around-
you were lagging.
I'm fully dying around corners.
Just,
That was just frustrating.
GG's. The main
GG's.
feedback I'm looking for is game-breaking issues or visibility. And of course, if you have layout feedback, I'm sure.
Frodo, if you
Cliff will hear
spectate,
it later.
Frodo, if you spectate me, I had my crosshair right here, and I couldn't really tell where to put it right here because I couldn't figure out the scale. Like, I know the scale now is like this black line, but for some reason I kept holding it like this black line right here. But I kept holding it like this giant receiver thing, like fan.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there you go.
Just felt trippy to you. Gotcha.
Yeah. Like, this doesn't feel in scale. Like, from there, it doesn't feel in scale, but up close, like, I can see it's like a server thing.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the floor might need some detail and stuff there.
I could probably. You can probably tell if someone's coming through that.
Oh, is there a gap in Geo there?
Yeah.
There he is.
Awesome. Perfect.
Well, I probably can't use it to shoot through. you can definitely tell. Hey, Nitro, go run down there real fast. Go down in red room. And let's see, just go into this corner and just like walk back and forth here.
Taking Legacy down too.
Oh, wasn't the best.
I can definitely see. I probably have to figure out where the lineup is to actually see you though. Oh yeah, I see you.
I'm like boosted height.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, basically, yeah, it's like, just hitting the deadline on the competition, so.
Yeah, I would recommend a material change, but I'll talk to you about that later.
I have like 2 days.
That's okay.
No,
It's a
I
really
mean-
simple. Wait, what do you do when you? Okay, well I'll show you later. What it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
2 days. Just go grab the wall panels from Aperture. Just slap them on in here.
Yeah,
That'd be
could look
perfect.
good.
Cave Johnson here. This is early testing with portals.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
there
done.
is a trail like that.
But only after they go through. Every patient who's gone through dies of cancer.
We ready to put a girl on?
Put a girl.
Put a girl on.
Yeah, I can rotate out.
No, you should play because I don't want to play.
Oh God.
Unless Miner wants to play.
Okay. Dude, I
Oh,
hate
no,
this.
let's-
This keyboard is like so sensitive and you cannot adjust. It's like I'm jumping, coming out of spawn, shift walking when I don't mean to. It's like you barely touch these fucking keys and it's game on apparently.
Had a turn.
Yo, what's this next
Dude,
one?
all right, I gotta see. I don't know even how you made it up there last time. There's only 2 directions you could go.
Whose map is this?
It's Pago. Put a girl on.
Put a girl on.
It's basically a Dabber's Paradise.
Broken, how did you stab me last time? Oh God.
Wait, who made this?
Oh, you should go watch the video, dude.
Orb. Oh yes, you should watch the video. That was really. You were like
Are
standing
you
right
serious? That is not what I thought that happened.
here.
Okay.
It was dirty.
I was so fucking confused. I thought he was above me or something ridiculous.
No, it was really good because he walked right beside you, and
No,
you were like,
that is. I thought I died some other way. I was very upset.
That was hilarious.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
okay.
literally went right here, and then you look this way.
I thought you dropped down. Like I.
No, you look that way, and I literally snuck around you and it just jabbed you.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
You.
All right, Smokey, you gotta leave.
Yes, sir.
Or unless you want to play.
No, I'm good.
All right. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Oh wait, my bad.
Wait, do I have to drop out?
You want to play?
Doesn't matter. I can.
Why don't you play? You haven't played it before? Fresh new eyes is always better than getting high, right?
Sure. I don't know how it'll be for feedback though.
Why not both?
Dude, I mean, you play the game, right? You play WASD, right?
Yeah, I do.
So you'll give some feedback. All right, if you're on the T team, head to the T channel. If you're on the CT team, head to the CT channel. If you're not on my team, get the fuck out of here. Which means you're not supposed to be. All right.
Wait, where's the T-side channel? Oh, it got
Oh
moved.
shit! This one dragon.
That was me.
Alright,
Don't move me.
boys.
Can't
Wait,
hold
so we're just staying here?
You guys, if you want to stay here, that's fine.
Nah,
I
let's
can't
go
hold
to our
up.
channel.
Myself, I'ma live it up. In his eyes, I just went legal, so we had to switch it up. Yeah, they're gonna.
So confused.
Uh-huh. Being purchased. Being purchased. Oh. Oh. Oh.
CTs have so much money. Holy shit. This was the challenge. Yeah, Metro's making plays.
Oh shit. Alright. Oh, I don't have my YouTube chat open. Oh, I'm all tagging things. Oh, I don't know if anyone's chatting with me. Have I been a bad YouTuber? Shit, I gotta get back to it, don't I? Spoken map. Pago, put a girl on.
Nice.
Wow. What a half, dude. What a half. What a half. Right?
Yeah, what the hell? How did he get tied?
What a half.
A little confusion at first, but they started picking up.
I'm on a roof.
tunnels. Can we see his FIFA? I wonder.
Oh, I think he's gonna clutch it out here.
I think so.
Put a girl on.
No.
Don't come in.
Don't come in here. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. Put a girl on. All right. Well, let's do feedback. You guys can pretty much run it, right?
Jesus.
How was that?
Not enjoyable.
That was crazy. I definitely. Well, okay. Well, I'll go first. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's not that I hate it, but like, man, getting used to it was wild. Like, especially like that first couple rounds, like, not realizing that the site was up there, like the rescue zone was pretty crazy.
Yeah,
one
I noticed you guys were struggling at first.
Yeah. This height here, I found very annoying to work with. It's like you can do it, but it's like really hard.
64 units, yeah.
Yep. The verticality in this room is crazy and honestly just kind of annoying to deal with. Just with like, especially now that people can just like quietly like traverse like vertically. It's like makes it really crazy. And I didn't really like it. I liked like the vertical, like I liked this. This was pretty cool. I mean, I quickly understood what these things did, but that was only after like I realized that I was on a ladder when I went on them. I guess you're simulating some kind of like vaulting kind of
Yeah.
scenario. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely weird. Yeah, the layout in general is just like very unconventional. Which is not really to say a bad thing, but there's definitely a lot to take in at first, and it took me a long time to actually figure out where the other team was even spawning.
Cool.
Other than that, I don't really have much more to say. As far as like how the layout is and like how all the peaks are, I don't know. I can't really like tell you how I feel on that because I haven't really played it enough for that. Yeah, that's it.
Cool, thank you. Who would like to go next?
Where's our host? Broken.
Oh shit.
Our host.
I was saying stuff when I was muted.
Well,
All right, who would like to go next? Thank you so much for your feedback. For
Hayes?
It was kind of annoying. Like this whole hallway, like off the rip, was just everyone throwing util. It just kind of didn't feel fun. It just felt like a head peak for the T's to kind of play at, and then like the CTs kind of were just forced to play roof, and the CTs just can kind of play this whole map by just camping up on the roof. They have no reason to play anywhere else in the map. because they could just guard the extract. This was super frustrating, like getting shot from down below, like from someone playing up there is just an annoying gunfight. And it controls literally this whole room, so nobody really tends to play this room just because you just need one CT up there and it's just like instantly nowhere in this room is safe. It was kind of, it didn't feel like the hostage was implemented in a way which could use hostage in a good way, because you're kind of only taking the hostage from here to like straight above. I didn't really feel like I had to kind of run the hostage, you know, around the map. Just kind of, it was either, you know, straight through here, or I guess up here, or up the ladder. So it just didn't feel like there was much options. And either way, you're just super noisy carrying the hostage because it's just constantly breathing. So there's no way to kind of like stealthily extract the hostage. Which I know is not that's a hostage problem. It's not really your fault. I thought the vault mechanic was cool. I just think it's implemented in a way which is kind of annoying at the minute. I kind of like the vent routes. I think they were cool, but they're just super noisy. So there's no way to kind of be stealthy because it's like you have to take out 2 vents in order just to use them. So you make a lot of noise and you're kind of obvious on what you're doing. This whole room just felt like unused in a way a lot of the time. I never really played here, but just because of how big and open it is, like the whole space is quite huge. So I typically, as a CT, play primarily like this side of the map. I had no reason to go on this side of the map. So I think like potentially giving away for like the hostage being on like a side of the map where they have to actually use like this side of the map, because at the minute this just kind of feels like a deathmatch room. Under route was cool. I like this. I think this is a cool route. This was really fun engagements down here. Really nice. I like the way you can use this vent here. I didn't really use it myself, but I like the vent. Maybe make it a little bit easier because it's kind of annoying. But yeah, this head peak was just a no-no with how like wall height is. It just creates such a frustrating, like trying to shoot that with a CT was just infuriating. The whole window in general was just annoying. So potentially another way of like entering the building on this side of the map other than a window would be kind of cool, I think, for the T's. But yeah, it was kind of frustrating for me, but I think it was probably just the first time playthrough kind of thing. I think now that I know the map a little bit more, it'd be less frustrating. But yeah, I do like the kind of map mechanic you have on this with the clambering, and I do like the vents. I think that's a big plus. So yeah.
Nice. Cool. Who would like to go next? Elijah, Nitro?
Oh, sorry. Can I just add one quick thing?
No.
The being at like the void, like being like this kind of like worry on the map of like constantly falling off was super frustrating. So potentially just wall in this upper area and this kind of spawn. It's just like one of them things where I was constantly worried of falling off. And I think Frodo was actually playing on here once and kind of was nearly falling off the back.
Yeah, it was hard to throw smokes right there. Trying to throw one down that hallway without being seen. It was hard to back up and really get a deep one going. My God,
Yeah.
this keyboard. I'll go next. I'll double this thing here. I remember last time not wanting to walk into that room because it was so big. I had literally no idea how the map worked when I played it.
Yep.
Didn't know that these were like jump up kind of things till this game. But I think if you keep this hole in the ceiling, you should either block off the view so the person up here can't see, or you should make the advantage go to the T's coming over here. So like you don't know if they're gonna like poke from one angle, if they're gonna like come in through a thing up here or something like that, and they could catch you off guard if you're looking at the wrong one, and suddenly you're gone. A lot better now that I know what the routes actually look like. This hallway still kind of iffy. I kind of get what's going on, right? Like as a CT in last game, like I don't know how to feel like having to use utility to actually get my hostage. I guess that doesn't matter. Yeah, this was interesting. This hallway fight. With the options like either being like put down smoke don't put down smoke and have to deal with like a very small headshot angle. I do like that anyone trying to get through the window though is at a disadvantage technically, unless they're standing right here with their aim, because you never know when you turn that corner. You really don't know if they're going to be mid jump landing with their landing pattern spray widened, or if they're going to be on a ladder completely unable to shoot. I like the idea and the theme of what's going on here. It is confusing. The other thing that was just mentioned, I didn't really think about it till now, but I guess there is no other way that you like. You really do just have to set up here. Like, there's only 3 entrances they can come in. Can you cover 2 at the same time? I guess you would technically, if I sat here and I watched, I could probably look over here because I would either hear someone coming this way, or I would be at a the person coming up would be at a disadvantage because they'd have to be quiet. You'd make noise there, and then you'd be at a right. Like, I can't shoot a guy standing in that corner. Well, but those were the 2 biggest things, was like looking down here and only having 1 entrance, because all I did was poke my head over here at the right time, blast him. All I did was come over here, heard him running. I knew there's only one place he can be. Unless he knows about this, he could potentially, avoid that completely and just like go through the window. I still might see him. I might not. But you could potentially rescue him that way. Smoke him off if you know where he's coming from. But even then, they know that you still have to come that direction. So, yeah. I don't know how to recommend any kind of fixes to that, besides making sure that the CTs are in a disadvantage if they're just going to sit up here in some way, shape, or form. This position, I think, is the more powerful one, because all I have to do is potentially sit here and watch every second or two, just kind of turn back and forth, and I'm completely covered. I expose myself for a second, but if someone pops up right there, guess what? They're gonna have a harder time shooting me because of that aim, the aim on a ladder. So, yep, that's it.
Yes, thank you.
The one thing, Elijah, can you go down here? Did you point this out?
Oh, I can't
The
even
peak?
see. I cannot even see.
Yeah, I saw that peak. I'm probably gonna have to nerf to that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because that was we only used it once, but I was like, that's just,
It was probably frustrating to get shot by that too. Yeah.
yeah, Frodo just got annihilated. Now that it's second time playthrough, I want these other trick routes better. I can't.
They're too hard.
They are way too hard.
Okay.
Like, I got it probably out of 100 tries. I've only got it like twice. So pretty sad. The one down below is a little bit easier than the one that's.
That was kind of the impression I was trying to make. I wanted to make that one easier, and then make the one that goes all the way up really hard.
I still hit it. Like,
I have a hard time getting those too.
So yeah, I would say make it more like pretty obvious on how to get up here, right? If you're gonna do it, and I would say that I would prefer the traversing routes more secret than stuff like this. Like this big room. I agree. I think it's this. These were just fun to play around, I guess, but I really think this clamber stuff shines the most. Like window, the vents, right? I think it's a little bit abused over here. Yeah, plus 2, 3, or whatever. I still don't like this right off the rip. I do like this additional route up here for tees. But I would still prefer that this fight wasn't here. So that's it.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Right, thanks.
Here's my advice. Could you just put a girl on?
I'll try.
Detective Durango here from the
Lorraine Shiny Carrot. Bro got
Thanks for
caught.
the